Hello and welcome back. My name is Caitlin. Let's dive into another simple Inktober drawing. I've got a lot of thoughts on Inktober, but for the sake of kindness as well as time, I'll keep it as brief as possible. Inktober was created by an inking artist for a very specific purpose. It suited him and his needs and his state of mind, but it doesn't suit everyone. The fact that it has grown into this massive art holiday is astounding. Leave it to artists to create a holiday all about working, or overworking, really. The spirit of Inktober is quite lovely, to just practice more and get better and do more. But that's life though, isn't it? Striving for something ahead. The actual parameters of Inktober, however, are far from kind. This leaves the overall effect of Inktober rather devastating instead of uplifting. For most, the challenge is over within the first week, if that. The rest of the month is spent admiring the elite few who do manage Inktober, and wallowing in self-doubt and letting comparison be that thief of joy, as always. Artists do this all the time, yes. Inktober is not the only time of year where that happens. It is, however, set into overdrive that month. For some, the solution is working to the bone to achieve their dream goal of hitting every day. For others, the doubt creeps in so far that they start to believe they can't do anything for Inktober at all. The healthy solution lies somewhere in the middle. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. I see a lot of really wonderful pieces come from Inktober, yes, but what I don't see mentioned nearly enough is the mental health factor. How truly difficult it is to do anything every single day for a month, let alone something like the inked art pieces. Or how much better it could be by adapting the challenge to fit your goals and your state of mind. If all you can manage to do is one piece a week, like me, then make that your goal. If you can't do ink, but you've got digital supplies, do that. The list of adaptations could go on and on. I chose to do mine in sharpies on some spare paper because that's what I had on hand, and it seemed the most casual and approachable to me. And I'm at a point where I'm looking to practice more traditional pieces in order to get my eyes off the screens for just a little bit, but stay productive while doing so. In doing things this way, I actually saved myself a lot of grief, either abandoning the idea of these pieces altogether or working tirelessly into the nights just to complete them fully digitally. This way, I get to have the pieces and sleep too. This particular piece was one that was very close to being entirely abandoned. I had a glorious idea of doing something quite elaborate, then downgraded it again and again as other life obstacles got in the way. One thing after another telling me to abandon this piece, but sometimes you have to take fortune into your own hands and adapt to the circumstances, overcome those obstacles, meet your goals. So it became this, because it could. Overall, this is not my favorite piece, not by far. Probably my least favorite of this whole month. But thinking about what Jake Parker says when he talks about Inktober, how it's about just doing more, encouraging learning and drawing and meeting goals, I'm happy I didn't skip this piece. As simple as it is, it's still something I made and I learned from and I enjoyed doing. And perhaps there will be even more traditional work in my future. For now, that is all I have time for. I hope you enjoyed. What are your thoughts on Inktober? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!